Yes. Dr. Sophie Martha, Manager, Vascular Center, Willin Valley, 2nd Street, Melbourne, Australia 680022. Melbourne, spelling. So Sophie Martha, Manager, Vascular Center, Willin Valley, 2nd Street. So 2nd Street, Willin Valley. Melbourne, spelling. Australia, okay, 8 January 2022. Dear Dr. Melbourne, M-E, your E is looking like C. Okay. So your letters are not round. They're not beautiful. Make your letters round and beautiful. 8th January 2022, dear Dr. Martha, regarding Mr. Paul Shipton, aged 76. Yeah. Yeah. So, dear Dr. Martha, right, regarding Mr. Paul Shipton, age 76. Mr. Shipton, who has been recuperating from pneumonia, so N has ulceration, who has been recuperating from pneumonia. So this one you can exclude, which is the most important, that only should be the subject. Pneumonia is important or ulceration is important, that you check it out. Okay. Diagnosed with pneumonia following suggestive symptoms. Yeah. One, two. Urgent referral. It's urgent referral. Okay. Write a referral letter, but it's an urgent referral. Here it is given urgent referral. Plan urgent referral to vascular surgeon for management. Okay. So pneumonia, recovering from pneumonia. Okay. So you can take pneumonia and leave the other one, and you can write it in the next body part. Okay, fine. Right. So is being referred for immediate evaluation. To you is not necessary. Why to you? That is understood. No, that's why you are writing the letter to him, right? Why this to you? What is this to you doing here? Mr. Shipton, who has been recuperating from pneumonia, is being referred for immediate evaluation and further management. Vascular center. He is a doctor. Right. On 1 January 2022. Why are you writing about 1 January? Urgent referral. So you have to write today's. This is not right here. Here you have to write today's visit. Today. That is more important. That is more important. Today is. So you're writing on 8th January. So this visit is important. This should come first. During today's home visit, that you should have to write. During today's home visit. Okay, that you have to write first. This is the first paragraph. The first paragraph. This is the first paragraph. During today's home visit, this is the first paragraph. Okay. On 1 January 2022, Mr. Shipton was diagnosed with pneumonia and antibiotics for 10 days were prescribed. On 1 January, Mr. Shipton was diagnosed. So this will come later, next paragraph. So this will come from here. From here. This is the actually first paragraph. And this will be written in the next paragraph if you want. Okay. Right, remember that. Next. On 1 January 2022, Mr. Shipton was diagnosed with pneumonia. And therefore, antibiotics for 10 days. Okay, were prescribed. Okay. Community health nurse visit was advised for follow-up care. Okay. Ulceration on the right calf following a fall at home 6 weeks prior was informed. Very good. Informed. See confusion. It's not very clear. Ulcer wound was remained untreated. The ulcer wound remained untreated. Is not required. The ulcer wound remained. The ulcer wound. The ulcer wound remained untreated due to unreported to the doctor. The information regarding ulcer was not provided to the doctor, and therefore it remained untreated. Finish. That's the way how you can say. I cannot write everything, so you can go to the video and afterwards write everything. Otherwise, you can write. And even I cannot wait for so long until you write. So afterwards, you visit the YouTube and you can note down afterwards. The information regarding the ulcer was not provided to the doctor and therefore it remained untreated. Okay. Wide diameter ulcer. Wide diameter of ulcer and elevated pain have been noticed. Wide diameter of ulcer and elevated pain have been noticed. Wide diameter of ulcer. What do you mean by wide diameter of ulcer? Okay. So there may be some measurements or the case notes not very clear. Maybe wide diameter of ulcer and elevated pain. Now diameter of ulcer and pain increasing. The increase in not only the diameter of the ulcer but also the pain have been reported. Increasing that not only diameter but also pain have been reported. Yeah. The ulcer is increasing in width, increasing in diameter. The ulcer is increasing in diameter and elevated pain have been noticed. Okay. Then scar tissue in skin bed and less exudates along with the swelling below the knee, including the wound to inner ankle, have been observed. Scar tissue or scarred tissue? Scar tissue formed in skin bed, less hemolytic exudates present. They're writing as it is. Try to modify. Okay, less you can say minimum or formation of scarred tissue in the skin bed. In addition to the formation of scarred tissue in skin bed, less hemolytic exudates were also noticed or observed. Okay, fine. The next one. Along with swelling below the knee, including the wound to the inner ankle. The inner ankle have been observed. Okay. Skin culture has been taken and no signs of infection have been. Signs have been. Skin culture has been taken and no signs of infection have been seen. The right leg ulcer is suggestive of is suggestive of or suggests. Either right suggests or is suggestive of. Venous or arterial insufficiency. Your handwriting. This handwriting is going to punish you, okay? This handwriting is going to trouble you. Okay. Suggestive, okay. Arterial insufficiency. Okay, fine. The next one. Mr. Shipton lives with a wife who is generally unwell and suffering from arthritis and depression. Is generally unwell and is suffering or has been suffering for a prolonged period. Is suffering means now. So has been suffering is better. From arthritis and depression. He consumes alcohol 10 glasses. 10 glasses. He consumes alcohol 10 glasses weekly. Weekly alcohol consumption of 10 glasses has been notified. Weekly consumption. Okay, this sentence I'll type here. Weekly alcohol consumption of 10 glasses has been notified. Weekly alcohol consumption of 10 glasses has been notified. That sentence you can use. Yeah. And he has had hypertension and high cholesterol since 2014 and type 2 diabetes since 2017. Yeah. Also had yeah. Also he had an ulcer. He had an ulcer in the left leg in 2019, which was treated with compression therapy. The regular medications include metformin or melformin. Atorvastatin. Atorvastin or atorvastatin. Let me check. Because we are medical professionals. No? Atorvastatin. Statin. Metformin T. You wrote melformin. There is the spelling ibuprofen, amlodipine, and omeprazole. Amlodipine, AMLODIPINE. DI, you wrote DE. If you don't know the spellings of the medications, why don't you go to the case notes and copy it down, copy paste as it is. Okay, there is some help. Why do you want to ignore the help provided by the case notes? And omeprazole. Okay. Based on the above, why above when R4 is already there? based on the aforementioned circumstances, CES, providing a definitive diagnosis and appropriate management or further management would be profoundly beneficial. In case, any additional information is deemed extremely relevant, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely, community health nurse, yeah. Yes. So, community health nurse. Yeah, I want you to improve your handwriting, okay? That's very, 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 very important. Improve your handwriting. So, yeah, Vaidehi, switch on your audio and your video. Hello. Hello, Vaidehi. Okay. You can unmute. Sorry. Unmute and start your video. Yeah. Yes, the first and foremost thing is you have to focus on your handwriting. This handwriting is not going to help you anyway.
Okay,
it is
sir.
not going to help you. It will definitely punish you. So I'm warning you beforehand. Transform your handwriting. If you improve your handwriting, you'll increase 30 marks. Okay, 30 marks.
Oh.
It's good, but it's definitely not better or definitely not the best. So you can improve your handwriting. Yeah, tell me if you have any doubts, question answer section. You have 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is the urgent letter. I didn't start with the today's visit. I have to go for the like today's visit and then history of the patient in the next paragraph, which I did wrong thing in the letter. And again, um, the quality of the sentence framing. I still have to work out on that. And first of all, I have to improve my handwriting. Second, the quality of sentence framing. And third is like proper organization of the letter, the paragraphs.
Yeah, right. That's the end of the session. So fine, we'll meet again. So all the
Yes.
people who are watching this, you can go through these things. If you have the same symptoms, it is the same treatment. So you can learn from this lecture. And if you want the writing corrections like this, you can get back to me on my WhatsApp. The number is 9877867360. I repeat, +91 98 778 67